Perfect.
Hi, welcome to Game and Talk. My name is Daniel J. Collette. I'm the host. Fuck! Alright, this is a show in which I bring interesting people that I know into my dorm room and I force them to play weird and obscure video games with me while I ask them about their life. And today my guest is my very special friend, Michael Palladino. I know you. You don't have to introduce yourself.
Hi, Dan.
So today's game for Game and Talk is Sega Bass Fishing on the Sega Dreamcast, featuring the actual Dreamcast fishing controller. Crazy stuff. You excited, Mike? So while I set this up, Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a Gemini.
God damn it.
I'm from Syosset, Long Island, New York. Born 30 minutes east of Manhattan, 20 minutes east of New York City proper. Two great parents.
Okay, cool. What's your
My major is VMA, video, what does it stand for? I'm a film major at Emerson College, class of 2018.
We're starting at Lodge here. We're going to choose our casting point first.
Where is this? What part of America is this? Western Mass? I've never been to North Adams before. I've heard of it. Good vacation spot. With all the heroin and everything.
So Mike, you're a musician.
Yes.
So I want to bring you on. Oh, fuck! Let's go. So I wanted to bring you on the show today to ask you about that. So do you want to tell us a little bit about your music? Where can people find it?
Well, people can find it. You can go to mikepalladino.bandcamp.com. It's Mike, 2 L's, PALLADINO.bandcamp.com. It's I'm a big fan of early Modest Mouse, big fan of George Harrison's songwriting. I don't know, I'm just a big fan of very well-crafted pop songs. But yeah, basically the shit I write is just imagine if Jeff Lynne was a bad songwriter from ELO, and that's me. That's what I want to do.
You like that big one? Don't spit it out again. Don't.
Oh yeah, it was good.
All right, you're up.
I'm up. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do in this shit.
When you're ready, just throw it. Yeah, there you go. And then you're gonna want to reel it in, kind of slow, just kind of.
And
Good bite. Turn the rod left. Left, Mike.
It is left, dude. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Was that a big one? Average. All right, so my question is to you know, all right. So I started playing drums when I was 8 years old. I didn't get a drum kit till I was like 13, but I took like 1 year of drum lessons. I always knew I was pretty decent at the drums, not that good, not that bad. I could play a beat. Then I got a drum kit when I was 13. Thought it was fun. I wanted to be more in the front though, but I always hated the guitar for some dumb reason. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna play bass because the Red Hot Chili Peppers are so much fun in 8th grade. Flea is tight. Let me play the bass. He's crazy. I want to be crazy like Flea. Played the bass, got very good at the bass. I'm a prodigy. Got very good at the bass. Level 6 NISMA. Ever hear of that?
Time's up.
After the bass, I was like, I can't write my own songs. So senior year of high school, late senior year of high school, bought myself a guitar, $700, Jaguar, my first guitar. I saved up for it. And I started writing my own music because, I don't know, George Harrison is great. And I started writing my own songs. And here I am,
Oh shit.
Beantown, the hottest city in America, getting interviewed by the hottest man in America.
Oh, you're too.
Drinking my cup of coffee.
Your cup of coffee.
United States Coast Guard, 1790.
Oh shit, I'm about to trash this line. Oh, let's go. That was a really good one. Ooh. So in your band, you play guitar and you sing?
Well, on the records I do everything because I'm fucking amazing. But in the band I do acoustic rhythm guitar live and I sing as well. And I try to tell jokes and put on a good show. Played our first show with the full Boston band, all my friends Paul, Noah, and Steve. They're all in their own regard some of the best musicians I've ever met in my life. We had a show the other week. Last Friday we had a show. And first time we ever played as a full band was on the stage, which people did not believe, but it is true. And it was a fun time, and I really fucked up this game because I hate this game. I want to play Pokemon Puzzle League.
Well, you don't get to pick the games.
Yeah,
That's
but
kinda how the show works.
we have the full band now. The full band is fun. I'm gonna play some house shows. 'Cause that is basically my favorite thing to do, is play shows. Because not only do I have a good time, I try to make sure that everyone in the audience has a good time because I like to make it fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I think that's
You
very.
put on a great show.
Thank you.
I highly recommend it to anyone.
I really appreciate that. So that's why I want to make sure the audience has as much fun as possible, because I don't feel so selfish. Even though it's a selfish reason to not feel selfish. Fuck you, average. It's a selfish reason not to feel selfish. I just want the audience to have a good time, because that's the point. If you're spending money, if you're leaving your room, you're trying to have a good time. I mean, I have a good time regardless, so the audience has to have a good time. If they have a good time, we have a better time.
So you're working on a new album.
It's been done.
It's written, right?
Well, it's actually, I wrote 2 more songs recently that I'm going to put on the record, but I recorded the whole record. I recorded, actually not the whole record. I recorded the drums, guitars, and all the bass tracks for the record over winter break. But the last week of winter break, when I was supposed to do the piano, trumpet, and vocals, because I got really sick. I got really bad bronchitis, so I couldn't sing. I couldn't leave the house. And then I got 100% better the day before we came back to Emerson. So I just have a bunch of like 80% done tracks on my friend's computer that I'm gonna finish up this spring break. I'm gonna try to send this one off to labels, because I'm not saying I'm the best in the world. I just want to have good representation, because I have a feeling that my music could make people have a good time, and that's what it's all about, making people have a good time.
That's great.
Life is short, life is kind of meaningless, so just have fun with it. And if you can do something, just really gotta milk it and make people have a good time with it, because not everyone can do fun stuff. A lot of people I know are very boring. Like the kid behind the camera right there, Sam.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Sam.
Fuck off. What's up, Jake?
Oh, it's a small one. That sucks. So when can people expect to hear that album? Is it going on Bandcamp soon?
The thing is, being that I'm my own manager now, and I have friends that book shows for me, I can release it whenever I want. So literally the day it's done, when I get all the recordings back, I'm going to just release it. Let's say if I get the recordings back to like midnight by my friend, I'm not gonna release it tonight, because honestly, social media, it's not good. You can't release shit at night, Tim. You gotta release shit when everyone's awake so they can see it. So I would wait the next day.
Right, the next day.
And release it. So if I get the file, whenever I get the files back, I'm just gonna slap an album cover on it and release it. But then I'll send it off to labels as well, because I haven't released something since April 1st.
Yeah.
Of 2015. My EP. Which I don't like that much. I don't like the EP.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think you're some great tracks.
It's too Brooklyn for me. It's too.
You're so Brooklyn.
I'm not too Brooklyn.
So people can find that EP
on the Bandcamp.
MikePalladino.bandcamp.com.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Right
the EP though. You can listen to it. It's too Brooklyn for me, because Brooklyn right now, the music scene. I sound like such an asshole, but I haven't had the best times playing shows in Brooklyn. You know, over the summer, me and my friends, we played a bunch of shows in Brooklyn, and it just wasn't that fun. I mean, house shows in Brooklyn are a lot of fun, but the venues. I love Baby's Alright, I love the Knitting Factory, but seeing established bands there is much more fun than playing as an unknown band there, because the only thing you do is just play to other bands, and it's not that fun. The people there are they could be a little cold sometimes, so I don't know. It's not the best part, and the music scene around there, the whole like very reverb guitar going on.
Yeah.
That I kind of try to emulate that, and I'm happy I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just going more for a straightforward. The biggest thing I find that my biggest influence right now are definitely early Beatles, specifically the album Help, and also Gilbert O'Sullivan, Alone Again Naturally. That type of music is just what I'm really trying to do right now.
Nice.
Yeah, big one. Fuck you. I'm also trying to have a good time with it and be fresh with it. I don't want to be playing some 70s bullshit. It's 2016, dickhead. Get with the fucking program. Sam.
Go to.
What kind of other stuff do you do other than music? I mean, you're a film student, so obviously you make.
I don't know why I'm a film student, but being that I am a film student, I'm spending the money that I'm spending. I'm going to be in a lot of debt. Spending the money I'm spending to become a film student, I might as well use all the resources I have. So I have a TV show that me and my friend Alex created. It's called BCN. It's going to be on Emerson's independent video channel. Pre-production is this semester. Production is going to be next semester. It's a sketch comedy show. And right now I'm in the middle of writing a musical that I'm going to film. It's called Lobotomy the Musical. I'm trying to work on the plot, but I already have a few of the songs written, so it's going to be like a 20 minutes of narrative and 10 minutes of songs and dances. I'm going to get all old men to play the lobotomized victims. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to try to get that together later this semester.
Nice.
If not, during the summer.
And you're gonna act in that, right?
Yeah, I'm
Do a little
gonna.
acting too?
Yeah, me and my friend Will Connell are gonna be the main two actors. The main two actors.
Nice.
My friend Will Connell, great guy. Shout out to Will Connell.
Shout out to
One
Will
of my
Connell.
best friends ever. Will, where you at? Yo, Stan Lee. Where's Stan Lee at, dude? Fuck Spider-Man.
Me too. Me too, Mike. Would you say that music is kind of your?
Oh, it's my main thing.
Yeah, that's your main thing.
Film, of course, and television. More television than film, to be honest. That's why I'm doing the sketch show. I'm very excited over that.
Yeah.
More television than film. But that's like a huge gap in between the two. I
Yeah.
think film is great and all. Like David Lynch is my favorite director. Fell in love with Twin Peaks. I love every film he's ever done.
too.
I'm a huge fan of Quentin Dupieux. I'm a huge fan of surreal works of art with film. As fucking pretentious as that sounds. Huge fan of David Lynch. Cronenberg is awesome. Yeah, I picked up some Philip K. Dick. Been reading some Ubik recently. Philip K. Dick is tight. Philip K. Dick is really good, but if we're talking about authors, gotta go with Bukowski. Oh, I know. Yeah, Bukowski's a piece of shit as a human being. He's a fucking asshole. But you know what you gotta separate the art from the artist and really read some of his short stories. Read the story, The Most Beautiful Girl in Town. The Most Beautiful Girl in Town is an outstanding short story. Really makes you cry. Pavement, I love Pavement. I love My Bloody Valentine. That was my high school shit. Polvo, I love Polvo. Hate this game.
No, you love this game.
Stan Lee, where you at? Stan
So what, do you
Lee.
think, so what do you think it is that draws you to music over the other art forms that you do?
Well, I remember there's a certain point when my mom just like, I'm bored and all my kids were home. She'd be like, you know, let's drive out to the Hamptons. I live like an hour away from the Hamptons. So we just drive out to the Hamptons and she would just play all the best music growing up when I was young. So I just really had hours and hours of exposure as music, and I've loved music ever since I was a little boy. She played the Beatles, she played the Cars.
Nice big one.
Yeah, she played the Cars. I was very into the Cars. Still am. Rick Ocasek, love you. Ben Orr, rest in peace. Cars are great. But I grew up listening to a bunch of music, and I always like thought of fuck this shit. I never really thought of writing music. I always like say, oh, Ringo. I used to love Ringo as a little boy. I still love Ringo. Rest in peace, Ringo. I would just kidding.
I saw him live once.
When'd you see him?
I want to say.
I'm doing so bad. This must be boring to watch.
No, dude, it's just some.
Ah!
There you go. I think I was probably in like 6th or 7th grade. He came through Boston. He played it.
He came through.
Fuck you. He came through Boston. He played at what used to be the Bank of America Pavilion. I think it's called something else now. It's the one on the water.
I'm not from here.
Secret area. We're going to the Palace to catch a super bass.
It's Bass.
It's just a joke.
I don't listen to Nicki Minaj.
Me neither, but it's a joke. I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Yada yada. Ringo. What's next
So-
in the story?
Fuck you. So hold on. Peep this fucking castle.
That is actually very nice. It's very nice.
We have to hunt down the boss fish.
I'm crossing my legs. I'm drinking this fucking coffee. I'm talking about David Lynch. What kind of pretentious fucking thing? Not all people are gonna think I'm an asshole, because I am.
They're not gonna think
You're
you're
gonna
an
like
asshole.
me?
It's good to.
Is this my
It's
good
good to
shot?
be able to look in on yourself like that.
Is this my good shot?
So anyway, so I saw Ringo Starr.
Ringo, where you at?
He tours now. He calls it, when he's on tour, he calls it Ringo and the All-Star Band.
I know that. He tours with a bunch of people. Jeff Lynne tours with him
I think
sometimes.
it's because he's not confident enough in his own
I don't think
his
that's
own
a fact.
brand to sell it. Well,
I don't think he's very confident. Ringo's a great guy.
I don't
think
know,
confidence. It's just he has a lot of friends that would love to go on tour with Ringo. If you give the opportunity to play with Ringo, I think anyone would say yes.
so why does Paul play by himself then?
Paul play by himself?
Yeah, Paul always plays by himself.
Well, Paul has a bunch of famous musicians playing behind him now. I forget the name of the drummer. I know he's bald. I forget his name, but he drummed for what's her name, Fiona Apple on a couple tracks, and he's a very well-established drummer. Paul's gotten very well-established musicians that you might not know their names, but they're like Questlove. I think his drummer played with Ringo before.
Oh, baby.
Sure. Is that a super bass?
I think I caught the super bass. Oh!
This one's
It's huge.
7,000
7,000 G's.
7K now.
Yeah, Ringo, he's a really great drummer. I think if anyone makes fun of Ringo's drumming, I think they're actually morons. Because if you listen to the drum track for A Day in the Life by the Beatles, I think no other drummer would have thought to have done that. And they probably would have like left out a drum track in total. Is that your best? It's your best.
That's my best Grandmaster S rank.
The best. Speaking of the best, A Day in the Life is the best Beatles song.
That's an opinion to have.
No, it's a fact.
Ringo,
It must be great to have such a boring name. They can fit it in the.
You don't beat my fucking score there. Still going. Oh, not fourth. Oh wait, yeah.
It is fourth.
That's kind of fucked.
You know my initials are MVP. Michael Vincent Palladino.
Did they plan that, your parents?
No. Grandpa's name was Vincent. It was an homage. Ever hear of that?
Your grandma's name was Vincent?
Grandpa.
Let's get some enunciation on that show.
Grandfather Vincent. Great guy. I try to write very upbeat pop songs because I tried to do the whole depressing songwriting thing in like high school. I was very into like Godspeed You, Black Emperor, and all those post-rock bands, Slint, Jesus Lizard. And I just try to write that type of music. In my old band in high school, we did, but it was just very depressing and I wasn't going anywhere. But I feel like I have some type of thing going on right now. I hope so. If not, because people really only care about you for like a year nowadays. Because if you get like pitchforks, thumb up, people are like, wow, this guy's cool for a year, and then they forget about you. So I guess that's how it works now. But that year of approval would be really fun. So I guess I'm just working for that slight thing of approval just so I can have a good time. Because I'm making music regardless. If people like it, good. If they don't like it, good. Because I'm going to like it. I'm happy with my music. It's going to be fun. So I'm just trying to spread the wealth and have a good time.
That's good. I mean, we like...
Don't do that noise. I was told that. Fuck you, Jake.
Told him not to do the noise. Pro team member, dude. We did it.
What was the question?
God damn it. So what do you think, since you do so many different things, what would your ideal job be coming out of school? Do you want to be a musician? Do you want to work in film?
Well, job, career. Oh man, I hate school. Let's cut down to brass tacks. I'm not working for I'll work for somebody. I have worked for many bosses. I try to be a good worker. If a boss tells me to do something, I'll do it and I'll be very hard working at it. But I just rather do music. I'd rather be touring around, having my own music, having a good group of guys with me, a good group of girls, having the love of my life, writing songs about her, writing songs about a lot of slice of life things.
So then the answer to the question is that you'd like to be a musician, ideally.
Yes, musician, dude. Making a living. I don't care about making money, even that's such a generic answer. Every musician says, oh, we care about making money when a lot of them deep down want to make money. I just want to...
Anybody wants to make money because you don't want to fucking starve.
I just want to live. That's what I'm saying. I want to make a living off of it because that's making enough money to live comfortably.
Right.
It'd be great, but that's a lot to ask for, especially with the entertainment business.
Yeah.
Music specifically.
All the labels, record labels, watching my stupid show. Why don't you hit up my friend Mike?
I'm a good guy. I can bring good business. I have a cult of personality. I am the cult of personality.
Oh, god damn it. You're up.
And live in color. Rest in peace.
You ever play this game in an arcade? Oh, god damn it.
No, I played Star Wars Pod Racer in an arcade when I was young.
So you ever been fishing in real life, Mike?
I actually have. I'm a huge fan of fishing in real life because that's my favorite type of food, fresh fish.
Nice.
Grew up on the 10 minutes away from a coast at all times of my life.
Oh, that's true. You probably did a lot of fishing.
Yeah, I did a lot of fishing with my pops. We'd go crabbing sometimes too.
Yeah, I used to go
crabbing is fun, and I have a lot of vivid memories of me and him going out to actually Northport, where my boy Sammy's at. We go to Northport a lot and go fishing right off the coast, go through the Long Island Sound, and it wasn't tilapia. I'm trying to think what fish it was. I don't think it was trout, maybe flounder. I don't know. One of those white fish. I'll tell you something. Like going to the market and buying fish, it's great. Yada yada yada. But let me tell you something. Once you catch your own fish, like I'm doing right now,
Once you catch your own fish,
it's delicious. They gut it for you. You can see the whole.
You don't gut it yourself.
No, I don't gut it. I would love to learn how. But fresh fish. Shout out to Popeyes. P-O-P-E-I-S. Popeyes Beth Page. Go get the best crawfish of all time.
Best crawfish of all time.
That's why, even though I'd rather be playing Pokemon Puzzle League right now than this piece of human garbage right here.
This is not a piece of human garbage. You be kind to this game. People worked very hard to make this.
Sega. You remember the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Yeah, dude. So excited to see Sonic on the big screen.
Who's gonna play Sonic?
Mike Myers.
What has he been doing?
Playing Sonic in secret.
Method acting?
He's been running around for years, rolling in a ball on the ground, building towards his grand debut as Sonic.
That'd be awesome. I mean, I miss him. He was a really big part of my childhood. Sorry, Stanley. Carrie Fisher, if you're watching this, I love you, Carrie Fisher. You're fucking funny. You're a great person. I know I hate how you're typecasted as Princess Leia. I've seen you in other roles. You're a great actress.
Like what other roles?
Hairspray, dude. John Travolta.
What? I hate it.
Mama Luna. Mwah.
Yeah.
What a ski.
I'm not gonna have this conversation.
I actually don't know what that is. I'm not making a joke. My favorite arcade game of all time, Simpsons arcade game.
Oh,
that's the one I played that a lot as a little boy. At the laser tag place right down the block.
Yeah.
Qzar or some shit. I don't remember the name.
That's a fucking weird name for laser tag.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
Qzar?
Sammy, you know about Qzar? Don't respond.
You can respond.
No, I have no idea.
He has no idea what
Qzar.
is.
I don't want to fuck this fish. Speaking of The Simpsons, great episode. A fish named Selma. When you find out what's his name, Troy McClure has a fish fetish. Speaking of fish fetish, that's a fucking hot ass fish.
Huge. Mama Luna, as Mike says.
I think I might have won the game right there.
You might have won the game.
9,000? That's better than 7,000 bullshit. Kevin Smith, if you're watching this, Clerks is a good film. I like Clerks a lot. James Adomian, shout out to James Adomian, dude. Great Jesse Ventura.
Anybody else you want to shout out while we're on camera?
Stan Lee, where you at?
We'll never really know where Stan Lee is at.
Rest in peace.
More
It'd
here,
be a
Mike.
shame if Stan Lee died before you finish editing this, so you have to I can't say rest in peace or Stan Lee, where you at, because it would seem tasteless. What's the
Why?
date?
The date
You
today?
can't say the date. Oh, you're watching this live.
Yeah, watching it live.
Hot coffee from the Coast Guard. It's cold now. There's particles of grains at the bottom. Maybe French press without the filter. What the fuck you get that from? Keurig.
I didn't fucking French press it at all. I just made you a goddamn coffee. Remind me to not do that next time you come over. Piece of shit. So if you weren't in college right now, what do you think you'd be doing?
I'll be working on my music. And I'd also probably be doing carpentry or some type of trade.
Carpentry.
I don't know, some type of trade, because a lot of people right now are going to college, and there's still a lot of people doing trades, blue collar stuff like plumbing, carpentry. But not enough people are doing that, to be honest. A lot of people that aren't really college material are going to college, and I think I can be college material, I can't be. I'm both. I can go either way. I think college is kind of a monumental waste of money and time. I kind of wish I was doing that instead, but gotta get that degree. So if I wasn't here, I'd be doing music, definitely on the side, trying to get my music thing. But I also would have a job. I wouldn't just be doing music. I'd be definitely working every day, working my ass off. Carpentry sounds like a good trade. Get good money for that.
Yeah.
And I respect everybody who's doing a trade. My dad did a trade. He did kitchen cabinets. He drove a truck. And now he designs kitchen cabinets for people, kitchens and cabinets and bathrooms and all that jazz.
Nice.
My mom went to what was it? Makeup school for hairstyling. She's a hairdresser. I don't know. Just they're very respectable. Hairdressing is more of an art than a trade, but it's still kind of both.
Did she ever cut your hair?
I never went to the barber in my life. She cuts my hair. Even though my hair looks like shit right now, she hasn't cut my hair in a couple months, but she's a very good hairstylist.
So you don't get your hair cut unless you're with your mom?
No. I've never got my hair cut at a barber before.
Like any place, not just
Any place. No, I've only got my hair cut at home or with my mom.
So by the end of the semester, when you go home, you're gonna have the Jesus locks coming down.
I don't know. I've been thinking of getting it short. The reason why it's like this is because I don't care.
Oh, you're just too.
Apathy is in nowadays.
Yeah, you're too.
I'm too
cool and interesting.
No, I'm kidding. I do like the longer hair. I look dumber with very short hair. And of course, everything there's If I'm not sure about, if I'm not,
Good tug.
if I'm not sure about anything, it's because of my subconscious.
That's kind of fun.
My subconscious controls everything I do. Right now, I'm not planning any of these words. It's all coming from inside. Average.
All right, Michael. Let's see if we can get one more.
Una.
What?
Una.
Yeah. Word. Anything else you want to plug while we finish up here?
Not really any plugs, but my friend's band, Ryan Myers. Shout out to Ryan Myers. His band figure8.bandcamp.com. One of my best friends of all time. Ben Locke. Check out his record label, invertebraterecords.com. Invertebrate. It's spelled like invertebrate. Goes to NYU. Great kid, booking fun shows. He books a lot of shows. Does a lot of fun. He's a fun time.
I've heard a couple of the bands on Invertebrate. They're really good.
Shout out to Human People, humanpeople.bandcamp.com. One of my great friends, Haley Livingston, great songwriter, great singer. Check her band out. That's all the local bands I'm friends with. I don't have many friends that do music. A couple, but Figure 8, Human People, Mike Palladino. Trifecta.
Dan.
Can you get more coffee or are we done?
I can give you more coffee.
I'm
but...
good.
Oh, all right, fuck you. All right, before we go, I'm gonna need you to kiss Bear the Moose. Mike, it was great to have you on the show. Thank you all for watching the first episode of Game and Talk, brought to you by Coffee Breath. I'm Daniel J. Collette, the host. My friend Mike Palladino. We're gonna link all of his information in the description. Say goodbye, Mike.
Bye.
Sega Bass Fishing forever.
Stanley!
Let's give him a big kiss. Wait. Face the camera.